What's up, guys? Hoarder here. We are out today at what's become our favorite spot maybe ever, the field of a million cobs. We hit it earlier this year. We found 4 of them. We've come back once already this year, and Charlie the Hoarder hunter nabbed a hammered silver 1660 or so. Yeah. We are back today, and we've gotten some new land from one of the neighbors. So not only are we going to hit the old land, but a stretch of the new land too. I hope it's going to be some incredible things. Of course, it's me. We've got Leroy the Fob Goblin, haven't seen him in a while. Rich Van Winkle, our antiques expert Lynn, Charlie the Heritage Relic Hunter, and way in the back, Dog Tag Doug, Mexican Doug, Jane Fond Doug. It's going to be a heck of a day. I can feel it in my bones. So back in the first dig. See you guys soon. Later. All right, Leroy, Rich said he's got something cool. Lynn and I walked over. I don't know what it is yet, but usually Rich does find the first of the cool things, and hopefully that'll open up the floodgates for the day. Let's take a look. Jeez,
so I think I know what it is from the shape of it.
Oh, it looks like a larva.
I think
Oh boy.
it is a sterling silver chain link with etched designs on it. In fact, I know it is.
Oh, I do. Oh, look, Lynn.
Wait a minute.
I do see a design on it.
See the wavy shape of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
goes like that?
Do you think it's a chain link?
I do.
All right, let's knock the dirt out. I definitely see the design on
It definitely
it.
looks sterling, doesn't it?
Rich, I got these new tools that might complement your brush.
Ooh.
Yeah, look, it's got like a flat, scrapey side on this side.
And
Oh,
and then
that's
a
cool.
curved, pointy thing for you to get dirt out of crevices. It's so cool. You care less about using it. It's like, that's great.
Yeah. Put it away.
Well, it is. It's a sterling silver chain link.
Oh, look at that.
With the hand-etched stamped
yeah.
design.
That would have been a pretty hefty chain.
And that's what it is, though, because you can see where another one was attached.
Can you imagine if this did break in this field, how many more links would be around?
We got to check. It was a 38-39 signal.
Oh, yeah, we're digging
So
everything like that.
If there's more the same size, they'd be the exact signal, same signal.
Well, we're going to have to look around for some. I doubt each individual link is marked with sterling, but it could be, I guess.
I actually think it's older than that.
Oh, you think it's even older than...
I think it's old, yeah.
All right, we'll look at it really good later in the sun, but that is a really nice find.
Thank you.
Well done. Doug said he had something too. We'll walk up and see what he's got, and I think I might go across the street. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to join you.
All right, Dog Tag Doug's got himself the first find of the day. I apologize, his first find of the day. I got something interesting I'll show you, Doug. And Leroy had a couple of things. But Doug said he's got something kind of cool.
It's right on top of that little mound right there.
Oh my goodness, it is so tiny. It's like it's an ox knob, but look how small the hole is, Doug.
Yeah, look how small the ox knob is.
It's like a guinea pig's knob.
It's like a little baby.
Wow, I've never seen one so tiny before.
Guinea pigs have horns?
I don't know. If they get big enough, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's definitely an ox knob. There's the side hole where it would go in.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess they did come in sizes, and this is easily the smallest one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Every time we find one, I do put the same picture up, but if you don't know what they are, they go over the oxen or the bull's horn, so he doesn't hurt the other bulls or the farmer.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still use these or not. I'm not sure.
Well, I haven't seen any oxen around here.
That's true. You would
I think
know.
you need an ox to use it.
I think it's pretty old.
Well, very cool find, Doug.
Yeah.
There is some scattered bits and bobs around for sure.
Yeah, this isn't as concentrated as the other.
No,
but we will find.
If anyone finds bits and bobs, you are the #1 bobber.
Yeah.
It says something.
All right, Leroy had something. I had to walk over. We're getting ready to go across the street to where the house is. And Leroy said he's got a couple of things here. Oh, I see a nice button here. I'm going to grab this first, Leroy.
Okay.
That's sharp. Oh, it looks nice convex, right, Rich?
Yes.
Convex. That's pretty cool. That's got some good age to it.
Yep.
And this looks like, it looks like a saw button. The button that would be on a handsaw. Oh, and I could see, look, Rich, the top of what looks like the Pennsylvania Keystone in the middle.
It does look like that. And I saw some lettering, too.
Yeah, I forget there was a real popular saw maker that use this symbol, and I can't remember what it was. We found a few of them over the years, but I'm 93.6% sure that that's what that is.
Okay.
So nice finds,
right,
Leroy.
Thank you.
We're getting on it. I'm trying to give it to Doug. He found something. Charlie already went across the street over there, and I'm definitely going to go join him. All right, Lynn, I got my first good find outside of that circle thing I had that was nothing.
Yay.
This was coming up low. 25, that's about what it was in the hole. In this field, when there's cobs that are cut and all different shapes and sizes, you got to dig every weird repeatable tone. So a 25 is like a high tone for me in this field. And I got this. Now it's not going to be a cob, but it is a little tiny button. I didn't brush it yet, but I can feel
Looks like
that the shank broke off.
Yep.
And it's small, it's cuff size.
Cute little cuff button.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a marking on it, front or back, but I'm going to give it a quick brush down and hope for the best, Lynn.
Yep.
If not, I would even take just a plain flat button at this point.
Exactly, it's early.
Yeah, and it's a good start. It was missed in some of our previous trips.
Yeah.
Well, there's the button, Lynn, and the shank is bent over and broke. Not totally off, just the top of the loop, which is kind of a strain. It sticks up now like two bull horns. I can use Doug's tiny ox knob to cover them up
There you
because
go.
they're kind of sharp. And I don't see any writing, but I do see on one of the sides, and I'm not sure where it is now if I rotate it, there were some leaves, like some vine or something, like a
On the back.
olive branch or something.
Huh.
And I can't see it now, and I don't know which way I had it oriented when I saw it earlier. The front is just plain. There's nothing on it, just smooth, but very early.
Nice
Before
early
the Civil
button.
War,
Yep.
1830s or so, when these flat buttons were prevalent. So that's nice. There's going to be good stuff around, and that's a nice find for me. I would love one of those pewter ones that we found here that go back to the 1650s or so.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll take this on the march out to get myself a pewter one.
For sure.
So nice find for me. I'll take it.
Field is still giving it up.
Oh, you're not kidding. All right, we came across the street to, I'm going to call it Cobb Alley. Is it good, Charlie? Leroy said he's got a circle, and I hear Lynn saying it's green. So probably not a cob, but could be a large cent, farthing, half cent, something like that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that would be, could be a nickel. Could be a nickel. It has a very fine shape. Go ahead, pick it up, Leroy.
Would a nickel be that green?
Well, I'm colorblind, so I don't know.
That big
Oh,
either.
look, there's a nice impression, too.
Yeah.
Can't tell what it is from the impression.
It's thin.
Is it thin? Let me get my flashlight out. Hold on. Get that a flip for me, Leroy. Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
There's something on
Yeah,
there.
is that Britannia I see? That might be Britannia sideways. I'm not 100% sure.
It's something.
Clean that up.
All right.
right?
Yeah, oh,
Clean
yeah,
that
for
up.
sure. Here, Leroy, you got a
nice.
soft brush? You do now. All right, let's see what he's got. He's going to have the first old coin of the day in the middle of all these cobs. All right, we cleaned up Leroy's coin. In his hand is just the impression. And in the impression, I only did it because I thought I saw the shield on the impression, but I can't now. But I can see it in the coin that we cleaned up. And here's what he's got. If I catch it in the light there, it's a King George II farthing. It's hard to see for scale, but it's about nickel size. If I had a nickel on me, I'd put it next to it. But he's facing towards the flashlight, and I can even see the two Roman numeral eyes above his head at like 1 o'clock. And we flipped it over, I can easily see Britannia there, sitting down with her arms stretched out. She's holding the feather duster, getting ready to clean the top shelf of the liquor cabinet, Charlie.
There you go.
Sitting down on the throne, I can see the shield. Leroy, do you have a King George farthing in your collection
I
yet?
do not.
No, your first one ever.
First one.
Oh, congratulations, man. It's really nice. I'm going to see if I can pull it out of the sun. Out of the sun, the flashlight. You can still kind of see it there, too. So for you to be able to see it outside of the side light, you know you've got good detail on it.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. Do you remember what number it came up?
40, 41.
Oh, that high.
Yeah.
Does he have a legend?
Yeah, he's got the legend.
All right.
Every guy that's hunted this field, Leroy, has gotten a hammered silver coin.
Right.
No pressure. But, you're the only guy, first time here.
He's on the way.
Ask Charlie about those hammered silvers. Oh man, Charlie's still smiling. Well, great find on the farthing, Leroy. Let's see what else we can get in this field.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Here's an interesting one, a little bit bouncy, but a nice high 30s into the low 40s, Lynn.
Okay.
It's got some good depth to it. Let me rotate over here. Always rotate. I can't stress that enough. A little higher this way, Lynn.
Really? What is it, in the 40s?
Yeah, in the 40s, 42,
Yeah.
43.
Huh.
It looked like there was a bar of Ferris on there, but it's just a little bit of coffee that I spilled on my machine. So there's
Glad you
no
clarified
Ferris.
that.
There's a little bit of coffee in the hole.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but I think this could be something. This could be a button. I mean, heck, it could be anything in a field where you're pulling out stuff from the 1600s. Let's dig it up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lynn, back-to-back good finds for Team Us. Because everyone else is kind of separated. You saw that weird signal, mid to high 30s into the 40s. Only dug down about 3 inches or so, and I put it under this dirt bomb. Oh, it's stuck to the dirt bomb.
Yeah.
And it's penny size, but I think it's going to be a button. I think.
I thought it looked kind of, well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It looked kind of coin-like to me, size-wise.
Nope, I feel a shank. It's
Oh, you
standing straight
do.
up and down.
Yep, you're right.
It's standing straight up and down. Nice flat button. Bigger than the last one with a shank. And I'm going to brush it rather than rub it, just in case there's a marking on there, because, man, I love buttons, Lynn.
Yep.
I would have called myself the button hoarder years ago if it had a better sound to
You
it.
can always change.
No, you can't do that.
It doesn't have the... is
There's
it-
no ring to button
Yeah.
hoarder. But let me clean up and see what button I'm hoarding on this one. There's button number 2 for me, and Lynn, who is my color expert, is telling me how green it is because I can't see it. Plain flat on this side. Again, no design on the front. Bigger than the last one. This is probably a little larger than a penny, give or take a millimeter. The back, I tried to brush. There is some markings in the inner circle and the outer circle, but I can't make it out. It's a little dirty still. I just gave it a quick field toothbrushing, but there's something on there. Nice shank, straight up and down. 2 buttons that are each 200 years old so far in a relatively small area. I'm just crawling along, Lynn, going real slow, swinging real tight. Anything repeating, I'm digging in this field. Leroy's coming over. Oh, it's Charlie. All right, we're going to try to kill it today and find some more amazing things, but really nice. 2 nice buttons in a row for me. All right, Dog Tag Doug came across the street with us, and I think he got rewarded. I don't know what it is. It might be a little bit of a what's in the clump game that's going to happen. We're going to see. He's telling Lynn, but I don't like to know until I get
Well,
here.
Oh, we don't
I'm
know.
only surmising.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
but-
a round circle.
It's
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, Doug, I think you're going to have a copper there.
Well, I think so too.
That looks like a coin more than a button to me.
But what's in the clump?
All
We'll
right,
find out. In
Hold
a
on, let me
second.
get my flashlight too, just in case you need extra light.
All right.
Just a little bit of light. Go ahead. Oh, geez, that was a,
Oh, that's a copper.
it's for sure. Oh my goodness, yeah. Let me see, Dougie. Do a slow flip for me. Now it's still dirty. We didn't even brush it yet. I don't see anything right off the bat.
No.
Let's
but
brush it.
Everything else out of here has been pretty decent.
Enough to at least ID it.
Yeah,
The
and-
coppers have been rough in the field, but hopefully we'll get something off it.
And then,
All right, there's Dougie's copper, and it is worn, but we can see detail enough on both sides to make it out, and it's a nice early one, Doug. So this side, you can see there's a bust that's facing over here towards my thumb. So when we saw that, we knew it was either going to be a King George III or a William III. And it's not a lot of detail, but my gut said William III because of the placement of the top of the back of the head. So when we flipped it over, now here is
it was
the real
more
giveaway.
of a giveaway, yeah.
So you can see very faintly the Britannia, and her right arm is bent
Upraised.
90 degrees facing up. That has to be the William, because the King George III, the arm is
Arm was
outstretched. So being that it's now confirmed King William III, the date range on this is like 1698. So Doug, you've got potentially a 1600s coin here,
Yep.
320 years old.
I hope I look that good.
That
when I hit
is
320.
incredible. I hope you're that smooth too.
Yeah. I hope I can get my arm up.
That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, you can clearly see enough on both sides to make it out once you ID it.
Yeah.
And you get that nice side light hitting it. And that Britannia dead giveaway. Doug, congratulations, man. You really pulled a beauty out of there.
Yep.
It's going to be a day of all this stuff as long as we go real slow and listen to the faintest of things. Now, granted, this was probably
and
screaming.
are willing to dig some questionable.
Well, if you're not willing to dig questionable things here,
Then
might as well just go on home.
Or get out of the hobby.
Yeah, excellent find, brother.
Thank you.
Well, most of us are in this little side section. Leroy kind of went to the super hot section way out there. But me, Rich, Doug, Charlie around this part here, and Rich said he's got himself a coin. Oh, it looks like an Indian or a wheat, maybe.
It's an Indian.
Oh, you looked at it already.
And it's actually an 1865.
Oh, an old one.
Yeah. And it looks like it's pretty good.
Wasn't that the year the Civil War ended, 1865? Or do I have the...
Well, I know that it was going on. I'm not sure if it ended that year or just close to that year. But pretty good. A little rough, but you can see.
Oh, yep, I can see her
everything.
right there. There's Lady Liberty. It does have a little bit of discoloration on it, but I think it kind of looks cool. Kind of like a rainbow Liberty going on. It's funny how, we've been through this section of field, but, this cob field, it's hard. Our intentions were to do across the street, but we all came right back over here because, when you're catching big fish, Lynn, it's hard to not go back.
Yep.
We haven't found a
wanna-
cob across the street.
No.
They all came out over
So
here.
we come back over here. We've already got a bunch of buttons. We got a farthing. We got a William. I'd love to see a pewter button. And if we can get another cob, holy cow, we would just explode. All right, so Doug was digging a hole, and Leroy was about 150 yards way back there. But he walked all the way over, which means either he's got something good or he had a funny joke to tell Doug.
I'm not out of jokes.
Oh, he's out of jokes. That's a good one. So what did you get? What did you get here, Leroy?
Got a large set. I don't
Oh!
know what it is.
Back in the hot spot?
It was, way back there, but I have something in that hole too.
Would you quit digging holes?
That's why I came all the way up here, Doug.
Oh, he's got a nice one here, Doug. This is U.S. Oh, wait, maybe not U.S. I can see something barely coming through.
It's thick though, so it's probably.
Let's brush this, Leroy. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna try to.
Don't mind.
You hold that. I'm gonna record it while you're brushing it because I see something starting to come through.
Pretty thick.
Yeah.
Thought I saw something coming through. Well, I think you're going to get something. I'm going to come back in a second. It might take a minute.
I think I see a wreath.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I thought I saw Aretha Franklin on the back. Let's take a look and we'll see what you get. Hang on a second. Well, there's Leroy's copper, and he brushed it all down. It looks like it's a matron head large cent, Doug,
Yep.
which would be like 1820s, maybe late teens, 200 years old. And the back cleaned up even better.
All right.
We saw that first. Beautiful wreath, 1 cent, really nice. There's
Is it rotated a little?
Well, if I'm holding it the right way here,
Okay.
I don't know if it's upside down or not. I'm just seeing like letters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
And
do
if
see.
I flip it, no,
it's
I don't think
okay.
it. I don't think it's rotated. But that's a heck of a good one. I can't believe we're finding all these coppers after we've been here so many times already.
We fly through every
I was
time.
gonna say we are crawling. We are walking like Webster in quicksand today. So we're just inching our way along, and we're making out with some really good stuff. Great find, Leroy.
All right,
Love it, man.
Leroy.
Thanks.
All right, we are still walking along, and I've got myself a decent one, Lynn. I'm
Yay.
hoping it's going to work out. Right here under this, there's like one little stalk that I keep banging into.
Oh yeah.
But listen to that.
Oh yeah.
Now, there's not been a lot of high tones in this field. So when you get one, I really think it's
Go
going to be
for it.
something good. I think it's going to be a coin, maybe a big button. I'm going to hand this to Lynn.
It's on, right?
Yep. I think it's right here, Lynn. I just have a feeling it's going to be a copper, maybe a silver, maybe a button. It's a lot of feelings I'm having.
Any of the three would be good. All of the above.
It's in here. It might be in the side. Just hoping for no junk. That's my only criteria. I'm on it. Just must be deeper.
That's a good sign.
All right, right there, Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? I'm touching it.
I'm ready.
I think it's gonna be something good.
It's in the clump? Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
That's smaller than I thought. Oh wait, but look.
Okay.
I think it's half-cent size.
Yep.
It's half-cent size. Possible. It can't be a nickel. The number was too high. It's gonna be a half-cent.
Oh, nice.
Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I see detail.
Oh, great.
Let me brush it, because
Great.
if it's like a 1793 Liberty Cap half-cent, I can definitely see something cool. It's gonna be something good.
Oh, awesome.
Let me brush it. All right, there's the coin. I had to really give it a good brush down. It looks like it's a drape bust half-cent. I can see the bust facing towards over here where my thumb is. There is a little bit of a ponytail I was able to see from certain angles. These were, I think the first year was 1800 even. The dates are different from the drape bust large cent. And even in the brushing, look, I could see some of that nice copper coming through around 11 o'clock up there. I think it said Liberty up at the top. The back, I didn't brush as much yet. It's a little corroded. It would say 1 cent. The bottom, I think, says one
over 200.
Yeah, over 200 at the very bottom. Can't see a lot of the detail yet, but I'll clean it really good at home because that's a beautiful old 220-some-year-old coin in a spot that we've ran through many times and going slow today. Doug, what do we got? 5 coppers today?
5 so far.
Yeah, 5.
So far, and the day's not even halfway done yet.
Nope.
All right, Lynn, on the board with a beauty. I didn't mean to cover you up there.
That's all right.
Drape bust half-cent, 18-0 something or other. Man, it's going to be a good day. I am hoping that Leroy's going to get himself a cob today or some sort of a silver hammered coin.
He's on the way.
If he doesn't, then I hope I get it. Awesome coin for me. We're going to go get lunch,
confidence.
come back out and find some more.
Great.
All right, so Doug, myself, and Lynn went back to the cars to get something to drink. We just came back out, and Charlie's got a hole here, a hole there, and a hole there. And Rich is saying at least 2 of them are coppers, maybe all 3.
Maybe.
So what the heck, Charlie?
Well,
See, that's why you don't stop.
I didn't want to stop.
I had to stop. I had to stop because this was filled with trash. Seriously, I didn't get anything all day. I came out through here. I think this was a road here or something.
Let me see what's going on.
Okay, it's in here.
Back there. Back there. Back there.
Oh, here. It's in here
Oh,
somewhere.
I think I did see it.
maybe.
No, underneath that.
Oh,
It is a copper.
it's small if it
34
is.
hits.
It's a, what is that? It's a weird size.
Yeah, it's in between a
Yeah.
It's a tweener.
tweener.
Is this
Oh no, that's a copper, definitely. Look how pretty that bust is.
it's
Right there.
You see a bust?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, something.
I don't see a bust. It doesn't feel like a copper.
It does feel thin.
It doesn't feel like, you didn't even feel it.
It's definitely a copper.
It is? Okay.
It's a
Oh, wait.
George the Second.
Oh, man. And he's got 2 others that you think are also coppers, Rich? Charlie!
Yeah.
Listen.
Actually, this
I
one
was
the
here
maybe.
all
Those ones are the
day.
definite.
I
Those are
wasn't
the
getting
definites?
anything.
Yeah, look,
day.
left.
Oh, I see it. Yes.
This bag,
It's really worn, but yeah.
Oh,
this bag was heavy with trash.
I can definitely see
Went
it.
back to car.
I got a farthing of this exact coin, Charlie. You got the, wow.
Check your hole, Charlie, just in case.
I can't believe you might have 3 of them. All right, Charlie, let's walk over and see the other 2. I can't believe you might have been
Hit the
crushing it
mother
while
load.
we were in there eating cookies.
Sorry, Jason.
All right, this is hole number 2.
It's up there.
I walked up with Charlie. I got his KG2 in my hand.
Right there.
This is hole number 2. Oh, this one's even bigger. I'm gonna put this one here, Charlie.
Okay.
This one even bigger, slightly bigger. What did you step in? Could this be a road, like you said?
They're all lined up, and I got a 4th one down. I have to check it out yet.
Oh, Charlie, I don't want to rub it, but I definitely see a bust. I think this is a Liberty cap.
No way.
I think it's a Liberty cap. Oh, the head. Let me brush it, Charlie. I almost, possibly like a chain scent.
No
way.
I don't want to say it out loud. I guess I just did.
Yeah.
But I can see either a Liberty cap or a chain scent. Hold on, let's brush this one too. All right, here's Charlie's second copper, and
right.
over on the left-hand side that I thought when it was dirty was the back of a Liberty cap. It's not. I had the coin rotated wrong. Actually rotates like this, and this is a King George III facing this direction. This is the king that we fought the revolution over, Charlie.
Okay,
You know,
all right.
that son of a gun.
They're our friends now. So.
They are, but this guy wasn't. And there's Britannia on the back. This might be the first time ever that there's been a triple at one time. So let me see this one too, Charlie. Now you have a third hole,
I don't know what that
and Rich said he saw it. He said he's the only questionable one was the first one. He's saying the other 2 are guaranteed. Let's go see the third one. If you got 3 coppers, holy cow, what a day it's going to be. All right, we made it over to the third hole. All right. Oh, I see it. You son of a gun. There's 1. There's 2.
I see. That's big.
This is big and thick. I can't believe it. You might be on an old colonial road, like you said, Charlie. And you know what the best thing is? I don't want to jinx this because good news is always a jinx. But the entire time we've been here, all these cobs and everything, we've had access to this field, everything you see. Now the field gets cut right in the middle, right
We're
about here.
almost at the
And
line
then
of demarcation.
this is someone else's field.
right behind me here, yeah.
But while we were taking a lunch, Doug drove to that guy's house and got permission. So now we have both sides of the field.
And he told me his family has been here since the mid 1600s.
Oh my God, they must look terrible. All right, let's see what this one is. Oh, Charlie, this.
Yeah.
I gave a bad idea on the last one. I think this is a Jersey copper. I see a shield.
Yes, it is.
I see a shield.
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Jersey.
All right, we got to clean this up and show all 3, and then Doug and I got to get started. But let's clean it up.
I think I got something else over here too.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I'm going to go find it and claim it. Over here.
Let's clean this one up too.
Hole down there too.
All right, there's Charlie's Jersey copper, and it's so worn. I'm having a hard time getting it to focus at all. But what's amazing about this one, Charlie, is it's the smallest shield I've ever seen on a Jersey copper. I mean, normally they take up almost the entire coin. Your shield doesn't even start until about 40% down from the top, and then it ends way before the bottom. I bet that's going to be a scarce variation of the Jersey copper shield.
I'm very happy about that, Jason.
This side, hard to see. I'm going to try to move it out here. I don't think I'm going to see any of it. But there would be a horse, there'd be a plow. But this side, you can kind of see the shield there. I think it's going to be 1787. Could be 1786. Man, that shield is crazy cool. I sure hope we can see it a little better later as we move it around because it's so faint. But we just got access to this new land, like I was saying, so I want to get jumping too. But look at that Charlie just got. KG2, KG3, New Jersey State copper. Oh my goodness.
One more hole, Jason, right there.
Oh, you got to be kidding. All right, let's go see if he can get a quad enumeration.
I made a mark where I stopped.
All right, here we go. Charlie's 4th hole. This is only for like 15 minutes while we were eating lunch, Lynn.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, let's see. What do you got here?
Right There it is, Jason.
Let's see. Oh, that could be a coin too. Oh no, it's a broken tomback button.
Oh.
It's got a. Oh, look at that.
Yep, shank and all.
Could there be a
Yeah.
marking on it?
It's nice. It's big, isn't it?
Oh, I think there is something etched in it, unless
Wait
it's
a
just
minute,
a scratch.
Wait a minute. I thought I saw something too.
Yeah, it almost looks like a cross. That might just be a scratch from being in the ground.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, Charlie, that's a great tomback button.
Yeah.
But you know what? After those 3 back-to-back coppers, you are in timeout.
Go to the car.
You got another hole down there?
Yeah, I don't know what's it. I didn't have time to.
Well, it's probably got another copper.
If it's not a $20 gold eagle, I'm not recording it. How's that? Way to go, Charlie. That's awesome, man.
And I have to leave soon for.
Oh, boo-hoo.
yeah,
Boo-hoo.
Oh, darn.
Clean the place out. Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, look at the time. Look at the time. All right, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to walk with Charlie back to his truck after he just nabbed the 3 back-to-back coppers. We're going to have to come back for a part 2 because it's still only halfway through the day. Wow. So we're going to keep marching. You guys get to see what we find next week because the video's got to be closing on a half an hour as it is.
Right.
So we'll see you guys here next week and maybe this Thursday. We're doing the live stream this Thursday, Lynn?
Sure.
This Thursday then, quarter after the live stream. You know what time it starts, Lynn?
Quarter after?
Quarter after, that's right. So thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.